nationalist political party says winning on July 2nd is less important than holding major parties.
Hey, what do you reckon? Should have been a fucking cake decorator. Just waiting it down. Oh. How you going? Just thought I'd do a really quick update on the Keezer build. I haven't done much, but I have got the lid installed. Pretty much there. Final coat on the top. I'm just waiting for my collars and taps. Now, they're a bit expensive, those buggers, I didn't realise. But anyway, 4 of them. Just a little Keezer, 4 kegs on tap. But shit, 4's enough, isn't it? Christ. I've always got backup fridges with other kegs in it if I need them. Yeah, so there'll be probably one more when I get the collars on and she'll be done. Anyway, cool little project. Turned out pretty much what I thought it'd be like. Pretty easy. I'm going to move it over to the back veranda. The wife likes it, so that's happy. That's good. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, cool. Hey, just a bit more on the update on the Keezer. What I'm going to do today is, since I'm still waiting for some other pieces to fit on the outside, the drip tray and the collars and taps, one of the last things I've got to do is hook up the temperature controller and the wiring. So what I've done is previously there was a light in the inside of the roof, which I don't need anymore, and the cable that used to run out, that's a cable, not the previous cable. Hopefully you can see that. Oh, it's a bit shit. Get that cracking again. There you go. That cable was previously came out the bottom out here, and that had the 3-pin plug on the end of it that you would plug into the power. And there was another cable that used to run up the back here, and that ran in for the light. Now I don't really need a light in there anymore, so I cut the old light one off and pulled it out, chucked it away, disconnected it in the bottom. It's just 3 connectors, plug-on connectors. Then I took the power lead that previously went out there, chopped the 3-pin plug off it, pushed it back through where the light cable went up, and used the same clamps and everything back up where the light went. Now I've taken it up and just drilled in through the timber, which now comes, obviously it's inside. So what I'm going to do now is, the next part is, I've got my STC 1000 and I've mounted it into a junction box. I'm going to fit that into the corner up there, bring that cable in through the bottom of the junction box into here, and then I'll take another cable, a new cable, back out through there, which will be the new power supply to the Keezer, and wire it all into the STC 1000. So I was going to take the STC 1000 on the outside and sort of, not in the junction box, just mount it through the timber, but there's a bit of mucking around, and I would have had to glue it into the timber. The clamps that come with these aren't quite, it wouldn't clamp through the timber. I would have had to glue it on. I didn't want to do that in case this STC 1000 failed and have to change it again. So I think it's going to be quite nice still on the inside. I can just flip the lid up, check that, you'll be able to see that. If I need to adjust the temperature, it's all right there. And that way the outside is all clean and don't have to worry about anything. And it's not really in the way. In the corner in there, I still put my kegs and gas bottle, and it won't be in the way of anything. So, yeah. Obviously, you're supposed to be an electrician. I just happen to be one. So, don't do it unless you're a sparky, mate. But it is just 3 wires at each end. Pretty simple stuff. So, anyway, I'll do that now and I'll show you when it's finished. Cheers. So, here's a finished product. Got the STC 1000 mounted in the box. That's the sensor, which I'm going to probably run along here with a couple of sticky feet and send the sensor down towards the middle of the keezer. Around the back, here's the new, sorry, gosh, that's the new power lead. I've just come straight out the back, so that's what will be the supply in. It goes in through the STC controller. The controller then, when it needs to turn the freezer on, it turns it on and the power runs back down into the bottom where it used to go. So from the outside, it's all clean. You wouldn't know, it just looks like some sort of a piece of furniture, I guess. Anyway, so fingers crossed, today, tomorrow at the latest, the drip tray will turn up. I can get that on, and then I'll just be waiting for the taps. Oh gosh, it'd be long overdue. Get that back over the back veranda and get some kegs in there. Whew, we're getting there. Anyway, stay tuned.